Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sailor Solitaire. This is Milkshake, and this is your April 2017 love reading. So I will be... She's so cute. So I will be making these readings just a bit shorter, and I'm also going to be focusing specifically on romance, romantic love instead of a general love reading. I feel like that's what you guys want. I did get a comment about that as well. So to make up for the decreased length in the videos, I'm going to be posting a mid-month update mid-April. But for now, this is a general love, romantic love reading for this month. I just want to thank everybody for their comments, their kind words, for all the likes, all the subscriptions. I'm so thankful. You know, I don't get many dislikes, but I have gotten a couple. So I just want to say, you know, if you are disliking my videos or something about my videos in particular, I would love to hear your opinion and your feedback. I mean, what was it, you know, that I could have done better? Just comment below. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. I honestly am looking to improve all the time. And I want to thank everybody for their emails, reaching out to me. I met a lot of cool people, a lot of people who need guidance, and you know, just some people who kind of want to know a bit more about their current situation. And it's been really fun so far. It's been really inspirational and motivational for me. I really do enjoy helping you guys out in, you know, any way that I can. Sagittarians, welcome to your love reading. If you haven't already checked out your general reading for this month, I invite you to go ahead and check that out. It'll give you a more complete picture of what's going on for you, all aspects of your life for this month. Also, don't forget to check out your other signs: moon, sun, rising. And if you don't know what your other signs are, if you think that you only have one sign, then I'll be, you know, making a video soon about the different signs and how we're really multiple signs. The sign that you probably know yourself to be is your sun sign. So you do have other signs, and sometimes, some months, your other signs will resonate more with you. So if you want to do some research on your own, there's lots of links on Google, lots of stuff, information. And so if you want to know more about your different signs, then go ahead, but I will be posting a video about that soon. I feel like for some of you Sagittarians, you feel like you're kind of playing track and field, or playing like a match, like a soccer game or something. I feel like you feel like you're having a lot of fun in your relationship, but I feel like there's... Okay, so we have a few cards kind of popping up. I'm gonna get rid of this one since it didn't really come up face up, and I feel like it's not really that relevant. I mean, I'm just doing what I feel guided to do. We have this Nine of Pentacles here, and then we also have the High Priestess. So you have a Major Arcana card, and you have this Nine of Pentacles card. And so I almost feel like you can see this tiger here, this High Priestess, is kind of looking directly at this bunch of pentacles. You know, there's 9 pentacles in. It almost looks like it's on top of like a cloth, and then you have four feathers kind of making a diamond shape to enclose it, to envelop it. So I do feel like this is a happy home card. This is a feeling of, being sheltered, but in a good way, not being deprived of like outside life or anything like that. But I feel like you're in a comfortable place. You're in a place where you feel like you're taken care of, like you have all your needs met and everything that you really need to be happy and to have a stable life. You have that. And then this high priestess is a very spiritual being, and I feel like this could represent you, and I feel like you're kind of looking at that, kind of like you're almost like observing that, and you're kind of you also have this crystal kind of ball that almost looks like there's like a galaxy within that ball, and I feel like you're kind of you kind of have like two different things, and you're kind of contrasting them and comparing them. On one hand, you have this this happy home card with really warm colors, red, yellow, all around, and you have feathers, just a feeling of lightness and good times, nothing really heavy, and it's just celebration all in this card, very warm energy. And then you have this High Priestess card with this ball with very cool energy, purples and blues, and in the background it's black, and it's almost like you're looking at this from a distance, and you're almost taking yourself out of the equation, and you're almost kind of like, as happy and inviting and warm as this card is, the Nine of Pentacles, you're almost kind of outside of that, and you're looking at it, and you're coming from a place that's a bit cold, a bit distant from this. So I feel like you're again contrasting that that life, that happy, stable life with all the comforts and all the luxuries of being grounded. But then you're also looking at this crystal ball, this mysterious thing, this mysterious world, filled with endless possibilities and mysteries and worlds unknown. You have like the universe in this crystal ball, and you're kind of holding on to that. You have it close to you, but you're still keeping an eye out on your happy home. It's like you don't know really what you want. You're still distant. You're not completely immersed in this happy home mentality, in this happy home life, although I do feel like that is within your sight, and you're thinking about it, so it's in your mind, but you're not like there completely submersed and completely in it. You're still kind of alone, kind of again just at a distance, and I almost feel like you're looking at that, and it's almost like you're longing for that, but there's something kind of preventing you. There's still something that you're unsure about that's not really making you move into that direction or allowing you to enjoy that. I feel like you're still looking at that and wishing you had that, but I feel like you could have that. I just feel like you're kind of it's kind of an unfamiliar thing to you at this time, and you kind of just want to observe it more. You don't really want to go ahead and get in there and kind of enjoy that life. I do feel like that is something that your heart does want, but I don't know if that's something that you feel like you can have at the moment. I feel like you're kind of more on a journey of self, and you're focused inward, and you are that's still within your sight, and you're still thinking about it, and you're still not dismissing the fact that it could happen, or you're not kind of excluding it from your future plans. But as of right now, you are distancing yourself and kind of stepping out of that life. Okay. So that was a message that I felt I needed to get through to you guys. Okay. So the first card is the Emperor. Okay, so this is a general indication of your love life at the moment. And the Emperor is associated with Aries, but this could be representing, just the dynamic of your love life right now. The Emperor stands alone. The Emperor is proud to stand alone, though. He's very comfortable where he is. He's tall. He stands tall, and he's, just kind of, and he's kind of just, he stays where he is, and he lets other people admire him. And of course, this could be him or her. You Sagittarians, it could be, this is a general reading. So if you're a female, then just bear with me while I say he. But he stands for, authority, and just kind of, he almost has like this regal, this royal manner about him, because he kind of just, not that he looks down on everyone else, but he stands tall, and he has such a high vantage point where he can just, he doesn't really have to, mingle amongst other people. He kind of just stands his ground and, lets people come to him, and doesn't really put much effort into reaching out to people. I feel like he's more the type to kind of just display himself, and then let other people notice him. So I feel like here you are kind of in control. You're in control of your relationship and in your love life. So whatever is going on, if you're single, if you're in a relationship, that's your choice. And I feel like, again, with the High Priestess showing up before, you're looking at, a happy home. You're looking at that kind of life where everything's stable and everything's still and secure. But right now, you're kind of doing your own thing, and you're just standing by your truth, and you're working on your own abilities and your own authority. You're again, just displaying yourself, putting yourself, kind of showcasing your abilities, and then letting other people notice. You're not really trying to push yourself on anyone else. Okay, and something for you to take note of is the star in the reverse position. Okay. So, in the upright position, the star is it's an energy that is, a symbol of hope. It's that, North Star, that bright star in the middle of a dark night that you can look up to, and that you can know that you're not alone. And with this card, I don't feel like it's a bad thing. I feel like, it's still a symbol of hope, but I feel like with this card, it's almost like this card is falling. It's like a fallen star, almost like a shooting star. So I do feel like, whatever hope that you have for, your love life, I feel like it's not like a romantic wish anymore. It's something more grounded, and it's almost like you're bringing that wish, that energy, that hope, you're bringing it down to earth. Almost like here, you're like making the star gravitate towards you. Again, you're attracting things to you. You're just putting yourself out there, and you're not really concerned with pushing yourself on anybody. You're just letting things come to you. It's almost like you're kind of like casting your line. If you're going fishing, you cast your line, and then you're just waiting. You just leave the fishing rod there, and then if you feel a bite, or if you feel something, or if something comes up, then you reel it in. You don't even go there. It's not like you're gonna approach it. You're just gonna reel it in, and that's just the energy that I'm getting for your reading. You're there, and you are trying to attract people to you, and opportunities and situations to you, instead of you going after it yourself and pushing yourself on other people. So I definitely feel like you're not really forcing anything to happen. You're still wishing for it. Like the High Priestess, she was looking at something and thinking about it. But if it happens, it happens. You're kind of letting it happen on its own time. Okay, and then we have, the Son of Wands. And the Son of Wands is actually associated with Sagittarius. So for you Sagittarians, male or female, I feel like this could be representing you. This is your general advice. And you know, again, I feel like you are just kind of setting your intentions out there. You know, you are taking hold of your power, and look, the Son of Wands is just holding up his wand and letting his powers, his abilities shine through, almost like a beacon of light, like a lighthouse. You're like attracting things to you. You know, ships in the sea, when they see that lighthouse, that light from the lighthouse, that's the energy that you're trying to give out. You're not forcing yourself on anybody. You're not forcing these situations to happen. You are just, you know, you're there. Just like, you know, this Emperor, he's posted up there. He's not, you know, he's not chasing anybody. You are just posted up, and you're showcasing your light, your inner light, and you know how beautiful you really are, how charming you really are, and you're just there. And you know, if something comes, then something comes. And if you are in a relationship, then you know, I feel like that's still the case. I feel like you're almost standing your ground, and if you know you have any sort of clashing opinions with your partner, you're just, you know, waiting for them to realize, you know, the truth in what you're saying. And you're not forcing your opinion on anyone. You're waiting for them to see it your way. So definitely I feel like there's a new type of confidence about you guys. There's a new, well, not new, but there's definitely like a refreshed, a renewed sense of courage and faith in your own abilities and your own charisma and your own charm and your own attractive power. Literally attractive power. So your power to attract good things, and your, you know, how attractive you are to other people. And, you know, just how fiery and passionate you are, people are attracted to that. And definitely, with these cards, I feel like you're, maybe some of you have actually kind of been more mindful and more set on setting intentions, instead of, you know, worrying about certain things, and instead of trying to force situations to happen. You're letting, you know, the natural divine timing of the universe play out in your life. And I think that is what's going to really give you a new sense of faith and a sense of hope. You are really bringing it down to earth and really internalizing that belief that you can have that happy home that the Nine of Pentacles was hinting about. It is within your sight, it is within your reach, but you're not forcing it, you know. And I feel like you do believe it will happen on its own time when you're ready for it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.